A goat was begging when a pig approached and kicked over the goat's bowl. Then, realizing the goat was blind, it took the money off the ground. The deer watched all this, but he didn't expect it. The subway arrived soon, and next to the pig was a gorilla, and across from the pig was the deer, who had been keeping an eye on her. Next to the deer sat a monkey listening to headphones and a mouse, who had been protecting her purse. The mouse suddenly noticed she had set her sights on the monkey's wallet and reached for its pocket, all witnessed by the pig across from her. After her success, the mouse quickly glanced at the pig, who turned away and pretended not to notice. To dispel suspicion, the mouse stood up and walked deeper into the train car. She sat opposite the wolf, mesmerized by his handsome appearance. Until the wolf's wife looked over, the mouse lowered her head to smoke a cigarette to calm herself. Unexpectedly, the mouse noticed the wolf staring at her. The pig, eating too fast, choked on her food, and her rapid coughing disturbed the gorilla. The gorilla then helped the pig, and the deer quickly lowered his head. The gorilla closed his eyes again, and the deer then stood up and rescued the pig. With his help, the pig quickly recovered. The pig then pushed the deer away, and the monkey smiled upon seeing this. Just then, the subway train was about to arrive. The deer dusted off his clothes at the entrance, but was surprised to see passengers fleeing outside. The kangaroo, carrying luggage, entered the train first. Seeing the large number of passengers approaching, the gorilla blocked the entrance and pounded on the roof. The deer stepped forward to stop him, but this allowed the snake to enter. The gorilla, upon seeing this, grasped the deer's antlers with one hand and continued pounding on the roof with the other. The train soon closed, and the subway continued its journey. The snake then continued to harass the kangaroo with its tongue. The deer approached, but the snake simply glanced at him and ignored him, continuing its harassment. Just as the deer was about to attack, the snake sprayed his face with mucus, knocking the deer unconscious. The slime splashed onto the wolf's face, and the enraged wolf rushed forward to punch the snake. The mouse, taking advantage of the chaos, snatched the pig's bag, and the carriage was in chaos, just the scene the vultures wanted. The deer, cared for by the kangaroo, awoke, but the carriage was in a state of chaos. Deep inside, vultures were feeding. The subway arrived again, and the deer looked out the window, observing the chaos outside and spotting survivors. The deer used its antlers to push the door open, but it wouldn't open. The kangaroo tried to stop him, but the gorilla approached and, with his help, slowly opened the door. The deer rushed out, rescued the baby, and then handed it to the kangaroo. Seeing the door about to close, the gorilla urged him to return, but the deer turned to look at the injured on the ground, seemingly determined to live and die with them. The subway quickly receded, and soon the deer was completely buried by the rubble.